Hey guys, Asha here. It happened again. So, Labor Day weekend, and my mom's birthday is coming up, so we decided to make the trip up to Missouri. I did do a pickup video from some things I got from a thrift store up there. No, more of like a flea market where I found just a couple random things, nothing big at all. But we went back up to see her. We hit up a Goodwill. There was a random yard sale at a storage unit, and yeah, that bag right there. Oh fuck! That bag demonetized. Yeah, it's just filled with toys and stuff. So, oh, I'm gonna need this. So I just drove 500 miles or something like that to get back, and then the wife wanted to go because it's still September 7th today, which is Labor Day sale, 50% off at Thrift Giant. So we hit up 2 Thrift Giants. So they closed late tonight, 9 o'clock, and so I'm going to do a different video with what I picked up today. But yeah, I just want to do a video. I'm going to cut this into a couple parts. I think I'm just going to get a Coke Zero instead of a Monster because I need to sleep. It's like past 9 o'clock now. I'm really beat. Did not sleep good over there. But love you, Mom. What I'm going to do is when I was there, I listed a bunch of stuff that I'm going to go through the stuff I got at Goodwill. I listed a bunch of it, and it's sold. A lot of it sold. So let me just find it. So I don't know if you guys are into Power Rangers at all, but we saw a box that had a whole bunch of, these are not probably that much. It's some Power Rangers sealed ones there. Yu-Gi-Oh! Hot Wheel cars. I thought that was neat, but those aren't worth anything. But just a whole bunch of these wearable Power Rangers, a whole bunch of Power Rangers like this, and a ton of robots are in this box. But I'm going to go through just the movies and stuff like that, so I could get them packed up and ready to sell. Not sell, ship out. And yeah, look at. I don't know anything about Power Rangers, so you guys check out my other video that will be coming sometime soon. Help me out with this. If you know about Power Rangers, hit me up. I don't know, a lot of these Rescue Heroes figures also. These are all for my son. Just a whole bunch of this stuff. I'm giving them all to him. There's some sealed ones, some broken cardboard. But yeah, I thought those were really neat, and I think he'll get a kick out of it. Little chainsaw, I don't know if that's with it. A bunch of vehicles. Yeah, so this will be in a video I'll probably film tomorrow and upload sometime. But this whole box right here is filled with it. And this whole bag also. Oh yeah, there's stuff on the bottom of this. I need to get out. Some Power Rangers Mega Blocks. Ninja Storm. Yeah, sneak preview. I'm not very organized. It's just kind of like a last moment. Oh crap! I got to do this. Get this done. More stuff here. I think I got everything out of this bag. I wanted to show you all this stuff. All right. So pile of stuff in front of me. We'll get to this. I stopped by GameStop there also, which was pretty cool. Which I'll get that today. All right. So they had a. Here's a big stack of movies. We got Legendary Outlaws. Oh, This is before we left. I went to that little resale shop that I've been finding a lot of gems at, and they had a whole big pile of movies, and this was in it. There's these 3 legendary Outlaw movies. Yeah, and when I looked them up, they were like selling like for $12 to $15 each. So that's pretty cool. Give me my drink. Warriors of Virtue, the Underground comedy movie, the Street Fighter, Assassin's Fist. I think this I don't know, it's probably awful, but Three Stooges movie, Martial Arts Masters. This has Assassin, Rise of Legend, Muay Thai Warrior, The Bodyguard, Jack Moves, Ip Man 3, Michael Cera and Gabby Hoffman in Crystal Fairy and the Magical Cactus, still sealed. A couple books. We got a Terra Nova book and Wizard's Pair. These I scanned them. I forgot what they were, but I scanned them on Amazon, and they're supposed to go pretty good. So this was the Friday, no, Thursday before right before things happened, before we started packing up hardcore and stuff. Yeah, I'm a mess. So all their movies were $1 each there. The books were 50 cents because they were softback books. All games are $1. And I picked up a Wolfenstein. It's like a 2009 Wolfenstein game on the PC. It actually sold. I just took an offer because I just wanted it gone fast. You know, like I bought it for $1. And I sold it for $33 plus shipping. So that was actually a pretty good flip. There was the collector's edition DVD in its EB Games. It's a Tomb Raider one. So I think this might be like a promo, like pre-order bonus. I didn't look it up. It's in a hurry. NCAA 008 and $11 a piece. BC Games, Modern Warfare 2 and 3. I just went ahead and picked up all these because I'll probably bundle them together. They had all their discs and they were clean, and they had their instruction manuals and all these. So Battlefield 3, American Gangster. This is the complete first season. This is all 4 Lethal Weapon movies, still sealed. This is sealed, triple feature, 12 Monkeys, Mercury Rising, and The Jackal. A bunch of Bruce Willis movies. 12 Monkeys is a weird movie. Short Circuit. I bought Space Invader? No, not Space Invaders. Batteries Not Included, and I remember Short Circuit and Batteries Not Included as a kid, loved them. My Name is Nobody. Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. Old Western. A Whole 9 Yards and The Whole 10 Yards. So both those movies. Bruce Willis in there. About assassins. Charlie's Angels. Complete 3rd season. So those were like $1 a piece. 50 cents for those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, $26. I'll take it. All right. Goodwill. Goodwill was excellent. It treated me well. Oh, that's part of that bundle. They had, their sale was 75% off red tag and 25% off blue. Blue, I don't think I got any red tags. And I got all my wife's clothes in here too that she picked up. She's starting to get into reselling clothes too. Connects. Whole big box of Connects, and there's a manual in here. So this says possible craft pieces. They had no idea what this was, but it was $3. All right, in my pile. Oh, this is not it, but I bought my son. You know these replica cars, NASCAR cars. I got one for my son. They're very heavy, and the problem is they don't roll at all. They're more for just show, and I did not realize that until he started playing with it and the wheel popped off. Sealed McDonald's toys, that's part of the other thing. Things got mixed around in this. So I got a sealed Olympus voice recorder, VN5000. This was $6, and I just saw it there and I just grabbed it. I grabbed a lot of VHS, and the VHS, they were labeled as $1 a piece. But if you bought 5, you got them for $1. If you had 3, that's $3. But if you got 5, so I had to run back, and then someone put this voice recorder there on the shelf, and so I'm like, I'll take that one too. So there is a whole lot of VHS in this thing. So yeah, the rest should be VHS, I think. So I found this Yokai Watch pages, add pages to your Yokai Watch medallion collection. And it comes with a medallion in there, and this was $3. I don't know anything about it, but I know Yokai Watch, and so I don't know what I'll do with this. I don't think I looked it up, and I don't believe it's worth a whole lot. My son is being fussy. It's really late, and he's getting ready for bed. Workaholic Seasons 1 and 2. This is for a friend. It's not worth that much. I think it's like $6 or $7 on eBay. But this is for a friend. I got the Tick, the entire series. This is not the Amazon one. This is the older Live Series one. Got a sealed copy of Pearl Jam Touring Band 2000, but it's a little bit rip up here. Not a big deal. A Kiss Before Dying with Robert Wagner, the old vampire movie, old black and white one. French Connection. I actually sold one of these recently for $10, so I picked up another. It does got a little tiny rip on there, which I did take a picture and notated that. These are all up online right now. Big Top Peewee. This was only like $8 or $9, but I wanted to watch it because I haven't seen it in forever. I didn't look these up at first, but I saw they're anime, so I just grabbed them. All these movies, by the way, are $2 a piece. This is the Castle of Cagliostro and Pet Shop of Horrors Special Edition. All 4 episodes in one collection, and then this is just the movie. I don't know, has anyone watched these? Is it worth watching them before? I think I got them listed for like $15 a piece or something like that. And now we got VHS. And oh boy, did I get VHS. I got 15 VHS tapes. Oh, and a sealed puzzle. This is like a glows in the dark Dragon's Isle puzzle. It was still sealed. It was $1. Blue tag also, so it was 25% off. So I grabbed it, and I'm probably going to put this together myself. I didn't look it up to see if it sells for anything. I might look it up before I open it up, but still sealed, so I know all the pieces were there, so I was kind of happy about that. So I got the Return to Salem slot, which goes for a little bit too. Like this is like $15. I got Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun 3. I got all of these in a bundle for I believe $35. I already had an offer of because for some reason I turned my movie page into a store, and normally it would make all the offers half. So if you listed it for $30, it would just bumped up the offers, take offers at least half. But when I first made my listing, it was $2, and then I put it $35. Someone offered me like $15 for it, which for 60 cents is still a pretty good deal. I got Iron Maiden, Maiden, England. I got Friday the 13th. I'm surprised that most of these actually were selling pretty good. The Bride of Frankenstein. Young Frankenstein. Rip. Literally. It's not looking too good on the side. But still a really funny Mel Brooks movie. The Ninth Gate, which doesn't go for crap, I think. I got Halloween. This is Henry Rollins, spoken word. You saw me up there. I don't know if you know Henry Rollins. He is a singer, and he does a lot of spoken word stuff. I didn't look this one up, but I'm a Red Dwarf fan. I'm just going to I see these things every so often, so I pick up Red Dwarf ones. This is not worth like more than $5, but I'm going to bundle them together. I got Spawn 2 with one of those little hologram covers. Now, that's 13 VHS, and then they're like, "Hey, you got to go back and get 2 more to get them for $3." I'm like, "Okay, I'll go back there and get it." And I'm like, there was a couple VHS by themselves, and I picked up Friday the 13th, Part 4, Jason Lives, Part 6, Jason Lives, which is like $15-ish. And then this one. So I looked up this one on eBay, and there was only one listed as an auction. It had 4 days left, and it was already up to $18. So 4 bids, $18. Not a single sold. Only one listing altogether. So I was looking at it, I'm like, I'm reading the thing. Buy sword, buy pick, buy axe, buy. Wow, cheesy. Their horrifying vacation was No Day at the Beach. This is a old slasher movie from 1984. It's called The Mutilator. So I went ahead and I'm like, okay, I'll just stick it up. I don't know how much this is going to go for at all. There's no historical data. And there's only one listed, and it has 4 bids at $18. So I'm like, okay, I'll just put it up for $30, and I'll accept offers. So I got an offer within 5 minutes for $25. So I'm like, huh, that's not bad. Might just take that, and then boom, $25. Another one. I'm like, huh, okay. Maybe there's something to this movie. And then boom, sold, $30. I think I sold it a little too cheap. I asked the guy, I'm like, hey, what's the story of this one? I actually asked Instagram, posted on Instagram too. And the guy's like, it's just a obscure slasher movie from the 80s. Okay. Well, congratulations, you get The Mutilator. This movie, keep an eye out for it. I don't know what that auction is going to go for. It might not go as high now because, well, maybe one of those people that was bidding on that bought this one. So I'm going to keep an eye on that other one, and just to see how big of a screw up I did, selling it for $30. But for 20 cents into 30, that paid for most of what I bought already. And I already sold a couple of these movies. I don't know which ones. It's been a very busy day. A very busy weekend. But yeah, there's my stack. Oh, and they had portals. My the Skylander portals. This one is for Swap Force, I believe. I think it might be Swap Force or Giants. I don't know, but and then I have 2 portals that work with Imaginators. They are both. I had to move their price tag. These were $3 each, and both of these are for PS4. They'll work on PS4, Wii U, and PS3. So these are for bundling. One of them actually is still new. It still has its original zip tie on there. This one is obviously not. So I got those at that Goodwill also, which was pretty awesome. I need those portals. And then there was a GameStop near there. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to run in real quick because I had my parents with me, and I had my mother-in-law and my son and wife. We're all stuck in my car. I'm like, let me go in there real quick. And I'm glad I did. They had these yoke wireless controllers for the PS1 Classic. And I've been selling these pretty good on Amazon, fulfilled by merchant. I've been selling these for $16 each, and I got 6 of them for $3 each. So that was pretty cool. And the guy's like, he's like, oh man, thank you so much, because you're taking stuff that we can never sell that has just been sitting there forever. Like, you're welcome. By the way, I'm also not allowed to buy from GameStop around my area anymore because I resell. I didn't buy that much, but I don't know, I'm stupid GameStop. Stupid GameStop. Then I also grabbed a PlayStation motion controller. This was $3 also. It's not the one with, it's not the move controller, it's the motion. So it's like a little analog stick on here. I haven't been selling those. Then they had some Skylander games, but it was, you know, they had the buy 2 get 2 free for $10 and under. So there were 3 games. So I picked up another game. This is going to be the 4th game, which is Dead Space Extraction. I don't think I have this for my collection, though. That's probably going to be for my collection. But when the guy was going through the... Oh yeah, that look at that, just fell out too. So when they were going through the case, they were like, hey, you want this one too? So I got Skylanders Imaginators for PS4, which I really need. I got Superchargers. By the way, requires a Figures and Portal to play. I had my first 2 returns on Amazon because people weren't realizing that you actually had to have that. They didn't read the description of the Amazon thing. Not a big deal, but it just sucks. And the guy's like, hey, I actually got 2 copies of the Skylanders Imaginators for Xbox One, but we don't have a case for one of them. We can print you out one. I'm like, don't bother. I'll just take it as is because I don't use these cases anyways. So I have 2 Xbox One Imaginators. All these are pretty mint. So I got 4 copies of Skylander games, Dead Space Extraction. Their Wii U section was pretty small. And then they had a Pokemon Gold edition. Gold version. For the Game Boy Color. Or just Game Boy. It just says Game Boy. It's pretty awesome. It was actually just kind of sitting there. It is legit. And yeah, I was happy to take this. They're like, yeah, we just got that in yesterday. I'm like, oh, well, it's mine now. So, apparently they still take very few retro. They take Pokemon retro. So, got those guys. And then on the last thing we did on the way home, there was, today, we were passing this little tiny town called Pocahontas, Arkansas. And there was a game store there. I saw Mario painted on the window. I'm like, oh, I want to stop by there real quick. Made a U-turn off the highway and went there. And they had 2 Xbox One Imaginators Portal Owner kits. So basically, this does not have a portal. It has the game, which is what I want from this, and it has the crystal, the creation crystal. Which I need those, because I'm short on those. So I got 2 crystals, so I'm going to piece these out. I'm not going to sell them as this, because these actually go for a lower price than the actual Skylanders game. Walmart has been, so check your Walmarts, they've been clearancing these guys out. And, yeah. So it says if you buy this pack, if you already own the portals from Superchargers, Trap Team, Swap Force Giants, Spyro. So what I don't get is from what I'm reading, like the portals for Xbox One and Xbox 360 are only for those consoles. They don't work on each other. So I don't know why they would say that. Anyways, this is going to be part 1 of my video for that, for what I picked up. Tomorrow is going to be the flea market not flea market, the garage sale haul of Power Ranger toys. So if you're into that, check that one out. I'll record it tomorrow. And then the half off Thrift Giant. Let's go hit up a Thrift Giant or two and the haul from there, which has some pretty good stuff in there too. Like, I got so much to do. It's like probably getting close to 10 o'clock now, and I didn't eat dinner, and I got like 30 orders for eBay to pack up. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. If you are interested in any of this stuff, hit me up. Except for my Skylanders games, you know, it's, you understand, it's a market that's only here now, and I just need to do that. But if anything else you're interested in, any movies, let me know. I'll make a deal with you.